3, 2, 1. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Monroe Mann, coming you live and direct from Break Diving, the YouTube channel for our global online personal growth and mentoring community located at breakdiving.io. You'll find the link in the description, hoping that you will come join us. So we're starting a new series here where we talk about the Diver's Code. So the Diver's Code, we have 12 different things. I'm just looking to see there are 12. Yeah. There are 12 tenets of the Diver's Code, number 1 to 12. And what I'm going to do in this series, and it'll probably just be repeating because it's always important to be reminded of these different things that are important in life. I'm going to go through all of them right now just so you know what all of the tenets of these 12 tenets of the Diver's Code are, and then we're going to jump in to number 1, which is I am a break diver. So on our community on breakdiving.io, it's very unique, and we have an application process which we do to make sure that the quality of the people who are in our community is high, and we also have a higher level of expectations for all of our members. So if you are a break diver, this is what it says. As a worldwide member of break diving, I agree that, and each of these 12 things, and each one has an explanation. Number 1, I am a break diver. Number 2, I am not lazy. Number 3, I never give up. Number 4, I always say please and thank you. Number 5, I try not to get offended. Number 6, I do not lie, cheat, steal, or plagiarize. Number 7, I always try to help. Number 8, I brag tastefully. Number 9, I keep my ego in check. Number 10, I ask for help. Number 11, I broaden my horizons. And number 12, I just see winners. All of these 12 tenets together comprise the Diver's Code. So although we have our Diver's Creed of no rules, no excuses, no regrets, and you can listen more about that by searching on YouTube for Monroe Mann TEDx. My name is Monroe Mann. I'm the head of Break Diving, and it's spelled MONROE-MANN-TEDx. And you'll see this really inspiring 15-minute talk about this Diver's Creed. But today we are talking about the Diver's Code. What's up, Cameron, Aubrey, Happy Field Hockey, Clevy, Mia, Me Boy, Clevy, Aubrey. Oh my gosh, got a lot of people joining suddenly. Of course, Cameron, you can have a shout out. That's what we do here at Break Diving. Alex is wishing regards from Sarawak, Malaysia. What's up, Malaysia? Nice to see you, Alex. And Nate the Great is calling me Skibbity Toilet. A lot of people like to call me Skibbity Toilet. I don't know why. What's up, yo? What's up, Raji? Ayan, shirtsing something. Test 1, 2, 3. Salut, d'où viens-tu? Je viens des États-Unis. Je suis américaine. Je m'appelle Monroe. Et je suis le fondateur de l'entreprise sans but lucratif qui s'appelle Break Diving. And I hope you guys will subscribe to this Break Diving channel. 53 people. Where the heck are you guys coming from? You subscribe to the Break Diving channel. Give us a nice like. And most importantly, check out breakdiving.io, the coolest global community in the world. Tuesday. Why do you want me to say Tuesday? Bonjour, fat man. Hello. I don't know Nisar. Hi, Isla. Great to see you. I gave you a shout out. Hope you'll give me a like. Diane Shawar Padul, how are you? I'm very well. Thanks, Happy Field Hockey, for subscribing. So today we're talking about this, the Diver's Code. And the name of this channel, in case you don't know, is Break Diving. The whole idea is don't wait for opportunities to float to the surface. Break divers dive into those cold, icy, shark-infested waters of resistance and make their own big breaks in life. And so I created this community called Break Diving where people who live by that philosophy of go make things happen can find kindred spirits, can find friendship, can find supportive dreamers. And today we're talking about the first part of the diver's code, which is I am a break diver. And I'm just going to read what that is. I pursue my dreams with an unmitigated passion and choose to live by the break diver's creed. No rules, no excuses, no regrets. I am a break diver and I will find a way. I find these words super, super inspiring. First, on my arm, I have a tattoo. If any of you guys know Chinese, that's Wu Zhu Shu. That's Mei Jie Kou. And up here, I have Bu Hou Hui. What do those mean? That means no rules, no excuses, no regrets in Chinese. And that is the code that every break diver around the world lives by. And if you're wondering, we do have members all around the world on breakdiving.io. And I'm doing this series on the diver's code and how to be a break diver in life because I want all of you. That's the purpose of break diving, is to inspire people around the world to recognize their dreams and go after their dreams and achieve their dreams. And I'm going to read this again. The tenet number 1 of the diver's code. I am a break diver. I pursue my dreams with an unmitigated passion. Maybe some of you don't know what the word mitigated means. Mitigate something means to control it and to keep it under wraps. You don't want it to get too big. So if something is unmitigated, it means there is no leash on it. Nothing is holding it back. There's no chain. You're just free to go and do amazing things. So let me read that again. I am a break diver. I pursue my dreams with an unmitigated passion and choose to live by the break diver's creed. No rules, no excuses, no regrets. I am a break diver and I will find a way. Think about that. I am a break diver. What does that mean? You are somebody who doesn't wait for opportunity to come to you. You go out and you find it yourself. You dive into that scary, dark ocean and you come up with opportunities in your hand. And it says, I am a break diver. I will find a way. Just think about those words, how powerful that is. I will find a way. If you make that part of what you do in life, do you realize that the sky is the limit and nothing can stop you? You lose your job? Who cares? I will find a way through this. A death in the family? You will find a way through it. You want to become a big soccer star or a huge YouTuber or start a successful business? I will find a way. Let me look at the comments and see what you guys are saying. Thanks for subscribing. Let's see. Happy Field Hockey says you subscribed. Thank you. Is this I don't know what this chat room is. How are you, man? What's up, Diane Schwar, Padul? I'm doing well. Thank you. Hi, Isla. Name a car. Ferrari. Hola, says Chelsea. FC fan. Isla, I've said your name many times. I hope you've subscribed by this point. And someone keeps asking about Nissar. All right, Isla is getting timed out because that's kind of getting annoying. And searching something says, I don't know how to speak French. Guess what? I didn't know how to speak French either, many years ago. Mais après un peu de temps et beaucoup d'efforts, maintenant je peux débrouiller assez bien pour un Américain. What did I say? I couldn't speak French either, but I studied hard. After a lot of time and effort, now I'm able to speak pretty well in French. You can do that too. If you join our break diving community, the link is in the description. We have regular events where you can have French chat and other people can help you learning French. That's what break diving is all about. That's what this not-for-profit community is. We want to help people achieve their dreams in life. And it's a lot easier to achieve your dreams if you're doing it together with other people who share those same dreams. So that's why this YouTube was created for break diving. Part of it is just a marketing tool to help you to trust me. I'm the founder of the company. My name is Monroe Mann. And encourage you to come and join us at breakdiving.io. Okay. And let's see, we got some more comments here. Where am I from? I am from the United States. I was born in New York. I lived all around the world, including Maine and Iraq and China and Switzerland and France. And today I live in Florida in the southeastern United States. What's up, Nissar? Do I use Jergens lotion? Sometimes I have hands, my face gets cracked, it's hot down here. So sure, maybe sometimes I'll use Jergens lotion. And, right, Hassan keeps asking me to shout out, so putting that person in a timeout. And, hi, Catherine, how are you? Do I like pool? I love playing pool. I'm not the greatest at it, but I love to play the game of pool, also known as billiards. And I also love swimming. I used to be a lifeguard on the beach in New York. Today, I'm just a big fan of swimming and scuba diving and doing other things in the water. Hello, Most Hate. Virginia Brown. Jesse Pinkman is in the house, one of the best moderators on YouTube. Great to see Jesse here. Hello, love from Mumbai. Thank you, Himanshu. And Akash wants a soft taco to lighten up your mood. I agree. Soft tacos. Much better than hard tacos. I don't know why anyone likes a hard taco. You take a hard taco, you put it up to your mouth, you take a bite, the whole thing just falls apart. You've got lettuce all over the place, you've got meat all over the place. Not fun. Soft taco is the way to go. So thank you for lightening my mood. And Alan, I see you live from Dubai. Welcome. Thank you to Dubai to the Breakdiving channel. Rasagula girl, how am I? I'm doing great because Rasagula girl is in the house. Luke Fortson, hey, what's going on? Russell! Guys, I want to introduce you to a very great man. Russell Grant, you see him in the chat down there. He is one of my very good friends and such an intelligent man with such great ideas, and we met working together in Shanghai, China. Russell, was it in 2015 or was it in 2019 that we met? I'm not sure if it was the first time or the second time. Russell has a great channel too. Subscribe to his channel. I believe he's working on putting together English lessons for people who want to improve their English. So yeah, there you go. If you're wanting to learn English, subscribe to Russell's channel. Russell has incredible English knowledge. He's from, I think, Russell, are you from Australia or are you from New Zealand? I always forget. Russell is also one of our great members at breakdiving.io. He's one of our official break divers. And we'd love you to become an official break diver too. It's free. And it's just an amazing community without spammers. Imagine that, an online community with all awesome people who support your dreams, no one spamming, no one criticizing you. Oh, let the angels sing. It's pretty amazing. And so it was in 2015. And Russell, I cannot believe it has almost been 10 years since we were working together in Shanghai. That's been way too long. Time flies way too quickly. And so Russell is from New Zealand. We've got New Zealand in the house right now. Your suggestion, Jesse, you made lots of suggestions. I think you said you wanted to help me maybe with the merchandise store for my other channel, maybe also helping with the merchandise store for this channel. Of course, I'm happy to get some help. Let's talk. I've learned from my other mistake with the Discord. Some of you guys might not know what I'm talking about. I have another channel called Monroe Mann, my own channel. You're welcome to subscribe to that too. Would love you to join me there. And we talked about earlier today, don't be afraid to slow down and don't be encouraged to move too quickly before you're ready. So Jesse, the answer is yes. I want to do a merchandise store. Yes, if you want to help out with the merchandise designs and the selling and the marketing, all good. But I have to make sure I do it at the right speed. And I don't know what that speed is yet. And Virginia Brown is saying FBI fake. What's an FBI fake? No idea what you're talking about. What is a brake diver, Virginia? A brake diver is someone who doesn't wait for opportunities to come to the surface. A brake diver is someone who dives in to the cold and icy, shark-infested waters of resistance to make his or her own big breaks in life. And if you don't know, a break is a term from the world of show business. All actors are hoping to have this great breakthrough where they go from being a nobody that no one knows to becoming a superstar that everyone is interested in. And so we don't all need to become famous to have a big break. It could be anything. It could be a psychological breakthrough. It could be an emotional breakthrough, a financial breakthrough, maybe a relationship breakthrough with your family or a friend or your significant other. The whole idea is brake divers, they don't just accept life as it is, they turn life into the opportunities they're seeking and try to make their own dreams happen on their terms. Russell Grant says, Beatrice? What's Beatrice? I know Beatrice is one of our brake diving members, but I don't see Beatrice here. Oh, FBI says I got my day off. Oh, that's what you're saying. Yeah, of course, that's probably not the real FBI, but we are happy to have members of the fake FBI here in this live chat. Should I make the designs on paper or digital? I don't know. I would say digital because if there are designs, they need to be uploaded eventually to the website. Just be careful. I mean, you got to make sure the quality is high. I don't want you to go to a lot of work and then I tell you these designs aren't what we're looking for. So you're welcome to start doing whatever you think is, jump in. Go brake diving with this idea. But I'm telling you, I'm not ready to do merchandise right now. I'm still just trying to figure out how to do this YouTube live. My other channel is taking off like a rocket with so many viewers and so much watch time that I started to do live streams on this brake diving channel and doing the exact same thing. I just want to start to get a handle on the live streams. So going back to, again, I'm going to read, because today we're talking about Diver's Code number 1, and I'm going to read that to you, and then we could discuss that some more. Number 1, I am a brake diver. I pursue my dreams with an unmitigated passion and choose to live by the brake diver's creed, no rules, no excuses, no regrets. I am a brake diver, and I will find a way. One of the problems that I had, and I've been having with brake diving in general, is we're getting lots of people to join, and I'm constantly trying to figure out how to reduce the churn. Here's a marketing term for you, a digital marketing term. It's called the churn rate. How a churn rate is, let's say two people join today, and let's see. Okay, that person just got blocked from this channel. Guys, don't mess around. You start spamming or insulting people or being rude or being obnoxious, you just get blocked from the channel and you'll never be back. So choose your words wisely, just as I am choosing my words wisely because I'm on YouTube Live right now. And, okay. The churn rate, let's say this is an easy example. This YouTube Live has a churn rate. There were, at first, 0 people for the first 3 minutes. Suddenly, 1 or 2 people came, and then about 48 people came here. I don't know where they came from. We had 48 people in here, and then suddenly, it went down to, what do we've got? We have now 4. But just a moment ago, it said there was only 1. But now we're at 4. So let's say we stay at 4 for the rest of the live stream. The churn rate is how many people joined initially compared to how many people stayed. So right now, we started off with 48 people, and now we're down to 5. That means we have a pretty high churn rate. I don't mind so much because most of the people who crash into these live streams in the first minute or first 5 minutes are going to be the spammers and the looky-loos, and it's not concerning. So, I mean, the churn rate is more about, let's see, there's 5 people right now. If that goes down to 1 person, that's probably a bigger issue. It means what I'm saying is completely boring to the people who actually stuck around. My mission, what's up, Pantherfish? Thanks for asking. Break diving is the lost art of finding opportunity. Instead of waiting for opportunities, break divers dive in and make their own big breaks. So if you are someone that goes after your dreams and finds solutions, you are a break diver. And if you want to become an official break diver, you can come join our free community at breakdiving.io. The link is in the description. What I was talking about earlier is the churn rate. I've been having a big issue on break diving. I started it 9 years ago. We have a lot of core members, such as our friend Russell Grant, who's here in this chat or was here earlier, and Manvanth and Ishmael, so many great people who love it. But there are a lot of people who join break diving and then disappear. So that means there's a high churn rate. They join break diving, they say hello, and then they don't come back. And I'm talking about this diver's code. Why am I mentioning this? Because part of the diver's code says, no rules, no excuses, no regrets. I am a break diver and I will find a way. So it's discouraging that we have such a high churn rate on break diving. But I am a break diver and I will find a way. And that is the absolute key to anything you want to do in life. You're going to run into roadblocks. Things are going to be difficult. It's not going to be easy. Me continuing to do this live stream is not easy, especially when there are people going here, oh, you've only got one person watching, or you're a loser, or you suck. Break diving sucks. I am a break diver and I will find a way to get through the negativity. I am a break diver and I am going to find a way to reduce the churn rate on breakdiving.io. I am a break diver and I will find a way to convince more of you guys watching that you should go check out breakdiving.io and see, wow, this guy's cool. He's got a community of other cool people like me and like him. Let me go ahead and join that. I am a break diver and I will find a way. That's right, Pantherfish. My nose needs met. All right, so I'm putting you in timeout. Guys, please don't joke about drugs here. Not cool. And I am a break diver. We talked about drugs. Maybe you could talk about drugs, but about overcoming addiction, right? If you have a drug problem or your friend has a drug problem, just remind them, you are a break diver. You will find a way. And they'll go, well, what's break diving? That you don't give up. You find opportunities and you keep going. You make your own opportunities. And you live by that tattoo that's on my arm. No rules, no excuses, no regrets. My name is Monroe Mann. MONROE MANN. This is my company, Break Diving. It's a not-for-profit personal growth community. And you can also join my own YouTube channel, Monroe Mann. And awesome guy on the channel here, Russell Grant, my good friend, amazing English teacher who I worked with and in China. And he has a YouTube channel. And I know that he's starting to do videos, maybe he's already started, that have a lot of great English education and training. So yeah, that's right, Weightman 10. Don't listen to the haters. That is one of the main things about being a break diver. We haven't even gotten there yet, because I'll do that on another live stream. But one of them is number 5, I try not to get offended. Too many of us let other people's opinions of us ruin our dreams. I'm not going to talk anymore about that one because that's number 5. That's number 5 in the break divers code. I'm just talking about number 1. Didn't you already ask me, Weightman 10? Somebody asked me that. And just do a Google search for break diving. I added to be reminded that I am a break diver. I need to get back into the dives. Yeah, and Russell, I'm going to start doing more of these live streams. I need to start reminding people to certify their dives in the community. And I'm working hard to make a lot of benefits for people who do achieve dreams and make things happen, because then they'll be an inspiration to so many other people. Yeah, it's a community where others help you and you help others with pursuing your goals. Yeah, well, you can do break diving wherever you are. Just go to the website. Jesse, can you put the link? Can you post the link here, and I'll post it as a pin. All of you guys can join, and that's why I'm doing these live streams on this break diving channel for a couple of reasons. One, I love inspiring people. Let me just pin this. Okay, I love inspiring people. So I'm happy that you're just here on this live stream. And if I'm able to inspire you to go after your dreams by being a part of the break diving channel, amazing. Number two, by doing these live streams, eventually break diving is going to get monetized as a channel, and we're a not-for-profit. I don't know if you guys know what that means. Our number one mission is not making money. Our number one mission is helping people improve their happiness, success, and friendships around the world. So if we can get some money by doing this YouTube channel, that'll help make our mission easier to fulfill. My third mission by doing this YouTube Live, I want more people to join breakdiving.io. People like you, Weight Man 10. People like you, Jesse. And people like you, Ross. So Ross, we're not even though I am a licensed scuba diver, I'm a dive master, and I'm also a licensed skydiver jumping out of airplanes. Break diving has nothing to do with diving. It's not a sport, a physical sport. It's a psychological sport. It's about diving into opportunities. It's about not letting setbacks get in the way. It's about, I am going to figure out a solution. I am a break diver. A break is an opportunity. So if you're a break diver, it means you're someone who dives for opportunities, somebody who dives for success. And it's a way of life. There you go, White Man 10, you found it. It's a way of life. Instead of waiting for opportunities, break divers dive into the cold and icy waters of resistance and make their own breaks. That is it. That is the philosophy of break diving. It's a philosophy I came up many, many, many years ago to help me guide my life. And I realized this philosophy is something that can help a lot of people. So I created a not-for-profit to help push this psychology across the globe. Created the community at breakdiving.io. You can see the link in the description. And then now doing these YouTube lives to help spread the word about this community. And I realized from my other channel, I have a Monroe Mann channel, that I am reaching people I would never reach anywhere else. I could have done Google ads, Facebook ads, YouTube ads. You guys would probably not have seen those ads. So YouTube Live is turning out to be an incredible marketing tool for every one of my businesses. And I'm trying to inspire you guys to live first by the whole diver's code. If you go to breakdiving.io and then click on code, you can read the full diver's code. But you can also just watch these YouTube videos. Today we're talking about number one. I'm going to read it again for the new people. 1, I am a break diver. I pursue my dreams with an unmitigated passion and choose to live by the break diver's creed, no rules, no excuses, no regrets. I am a break diver and I will find a way. Weightman 10, so what if you're stuck under the ice? How do you break back through to get the air in life if you feel swallowed under the ice? So, Weightman 10, you're asking two questions because one of those questions is about literally scuba diving. That's when you're breathing underwater. Okay? Now, if you're scuba diving and you're stuck under the ice, the only way you're going to break through that is if you have a knife or a little hammer to break through that ice. On the other hand, if you're talking metaphorically, if you are stuck under the ice in life, how do you get through? You have to punch. You have to hit it. You have to do whatever you can to get through that ice, or you're not going to be able to breathe anymore. And your dreams are going to die as well. So break diving really is about this. It's taking this physical analogy and applying it to your life. If you have a difficulty and you're finding that you can't reach your dream, stop waiting for the dream to come to you. You have to figure out how you can create that dream yourself, how you can take yourself to that dream, or how you can do a better job of attracting that dream to come to you. The idea of break diving is just don't give up on your dreams. Figure it out. Remember what I just read. I pursue my dreams with an unmitigated passion and choose to live by the brake diver's creed. No rules, no excuses, no regrets. I am a brake diver and I will find a way. Some more comments. I get you, you find a way. From 6 weeks to 6 years old, give me a yell. Cool, cool. Not scuba, metaphorically. Okay. I answered the question for both people. My point is, you have to find a way. Now, the truth is, if you are stuck under the ice and it's 2 foot thick ice and you cannot see any other way out, you're probably going to die of suffocation. You're going to drown. But it doesn't mean you don't try absolutely everything to figure out how to find a solution. And I think people would fight like crazy if someone is preventing them from breathing. Why? If someone starts to choke you, you will fight like crazy to survive because you want to keep yourself alive. I don't understand why people don't do the exact same thing for their dreams. When someone starts to strangle their dreams and kick their dreams, they just go, okay, yeah, I guess you're right. I'm going to give up. Maybe I shouldn't have tried. Maybe I wasn't good enough to begin with. And any one of you who says that you haven't felt that way sometime, you're a big fat liar. I feel that every time I get on this YouTube live stream and someone starts criticizing me, and I think, Monroe, maybe you're getting in over your head. Maybe you're right. Maybe this is not going to work. But you got to just put that all aside. And remember, I'm going to read it again. I am a brake diver. I pursue my dreams with an unmitigated passion and choose to live by the brake diver's creed. No rules, no excuses, no regrets. I am a brake diver and I will find a way. I'm not saying this for me. I'm telling this is how you need to. Let's say it again, and I want you to please say out loud. Repeat after me, guys. I am a brake diver. I pursue my dreams with an unmitigated passion and choose to live by the brake diver's creed. No rules, no excuses, no regrets. And last but not least, most important, I am a brake diver and I will find a way. Say it. You got to feel good if you say that, right? That feels empowering, amazing. Let me see some of these comments. What is your name of your other channel? Yeah, it's just my name, guys. If you want to subscribe to my personal channel, Monroe Mann. It's in many ways similar to this, but instead of doing just motivational stuff, I'll do music, I'll do fitness, comedy, bunch of cool stuff. I felt like that way half my life. Well, now you're a brake diver, Jesse. You are a brand new individual. I had that when I was teaching troubled teens. One tried to choke me to death and my body took over. I flipped him over his shoulder and floored him. Good job, my friend. That's right. When someone actually came up to you and was attempting to take your life by choking you, your body took over and you flipped that person over and you go, not on my watch. That's what I want you to do with brake diving and apply that same mentality to your dreams. If you don't have friends or you feel you don't have friends, I am a brake diver and I will find a way. If you don't have enough money to live on, I am a brake diver and I will find a way. If you don't feel you have the job that is suited for you, I am a brake diver and I will find a way. Brake divers just don't give up. We keep going. Anyway, if anyone's new here, click like. Thank you. Please subscribe to our channel, Brake Diving. We are a very motivational not-for-profit and with members all around the world. And you can see Jesse Pinkman, our moderator, linked at the bottom. It says join us at breakdiving.io. Thank you for the like. And I'm giving you a thumbs up too. You can come join us. You can join us at breakdiving.io and be a part of our community there. Jesse, say out loud, I am a brake diver and I will find a way. You keep saying, I'm not sure if I can keep going. You are a brake diver, and you will find a way. Weight Man 10, you are a brake diver, and you will find a way. Russell Grant, you are a brake diver, and you will find a way. Is there anyone else in here who wants a shout out? I know we got 6 or 7 people here. Only 3 people are chatting. If you want me to bless you by telling you that you are a brake diver and you will find a way, just let me know in the chat. It's, people, why did I create brake diving? It's not because I am some superhuman. That's right, Weight Man 10. It's not as if I'm some superhuman and I'm trying to help the little people and give them some philosophy to believe in themselves. I created brake diving because I am a little person who has difficulties with mental health, who struggles with depression at times, who wants to give up on his dreams all the time. It is exactly what I needed to help me. I created this idea of no rules, no excuses, no regrets, and the brake diver's creed, and I am a brake diver, and I will find a way to always remind me that I am stronger than I think. Any of you guys think that you want to give up on something? Just say it. I am a brake diver, and I will find a way. No rules, no excuses, no regrets. It depends what your definition of a cult is. There are cults which are negative, where the leader of the organization is trying to get the members to disavow their family, quit their jobs, go live in the woods, and worship the leader. That's not what this is. I don't want any of you to worship me. I don't want you to change your friends unless your friends are a bad influence on you. And you said, is this a cult? What is a cult but a group of people who believe in the same thing? It's usually bad, but a cult could be a really great organization too. One person's cult is another person's family. You could call Alcoholics Anonymous a cult. And yet Alcoholics Anonymous has helped tens of millions of people around the world become sober and stop drinking alcohol. And I kind of like the fact that people call brake diving a cult sometimes, because it means there's a very clear mission, and there's a very clear mantra, and there's a very clear philosophy. Think about the philosophy that I'm telling you to live by. I'm telling you to live by a philosophy of no rules. That's the exact opposite of a cult, right? If you're in a cult, you have to follow the rules. I'm telling you, brake divers break the rules. No excuses, meaning I want you to go after your dreams. No regrets. I want you to, when you're 70 years old, 80, 90, on your deathbed, and you go, not a bad life. Let me read some of these quotes again, these comments. Thanks for subscribing. Yeah, a lot of you guys, I'm a brake diver and I'll find a way. And Jesse, I'm glad that you pointed out that it's not a cult. Download the Brake Divers Creed again. Russell, if you go to the breakdiving.io, you can find all of that, the Brake Divers Creed, the Divers Code, the member expectations. You can got it all there. Wait, man, 10, you are 6'5"? That is amazing. I don't care. I don't get offended when people ask me questions. I think some of you have been on my other channel. People ask me questions that I think are going to really offend me, and I just answer them. And I don't care. There is no question that's going to make me feel crazy or upset. And I'm glad your friend asked, because it gave me an opportunity to respond and explain that it's not. Excuse me. Woo! Give me a like for doing 3 sneezes in a row. Don't I deserve a like for that? Can I tell you this? Weight Man 10. It's the same thing with me. People see all of my accomplishments. People see all of my education. When I'm out and about, people think I'm the most confident person. And the truth is, I'm sometimes very depressed. I have a lot of anxiety at times. I'm nervous about a lot of things. And people are surprised to hear that. So there's nothing wrong with the fact that you're 6'5" on the outside, and on the inside you have some self-doubt. Guess what? You're human, like everybody. And I think it's important that you would acknowledge that you are not Superman. And that just because you're a 6'5" giant of a man, who cares? That doesn't say anything about your soul and who you are on the inside. And so you don't feel like you have to fit some mold of being some big tough guy because you're 6'5". The truth is, a lot of people are probably scared of you in a good way, and they're not going to push you around, and they're not going to insult you to your face because they might get pummeled. But there's nothing wrong with admitting that you have doubts, and that sometimes you're lonely, sometimes you're depressed, sometimes you feel like you can't go on, sometimes you feel like you're tired. Sometimes you feel confused. You're human. That's why I, again, created break diving so that people can come to this community and talk amongst friends about their biggest dreams without fear that someone's going to steal their idea. They can talk about their doubts without fear that someone's going to criticize them. So we break the rules to be successful. Of course. The rules are meant to keep normal people in line. But there are countless situations of someone who broke the rules and succeeded as a result. And I've learned in my life that many times, sometimes when I break the rules, I get in trouble and it was a mistake. But sometimes I break the rules and it was exactly the thing I needed to do to get me ahead. Sometimes I break the rules and it was exactly what I needed to become successful. You have to be very careful. As a break diver, you need to be very smart about when do I break the rules and when do I not. Just because it says no rules in our creed, no rules, no excuses, no regrets. Think of that no regrets part before you break the rules, because if you break the rules at the wrong time, you might have a very big regret when you get fired or you lose a friend or you lose an opportunity. I just urge people through break diving to always consider breaking the rules, because that might be precisely what you need to do to move to the next level. Jesse, we all wish we were taller except for Weight Man 10, who probably wishes he were shorter, right? I guarantee you at 6'5", he's got some very big difficulties in life. Shoes are difficult to find. Flying on an airplane, sometimes even first class, might be uncomfortable. Going on a bus, almost an impossibility to sit down on a bus. His head probably gets hit a lot of times when he's walking because he forgets that he's so tall. Remember, it's easy to compare to other people. I wish I were taller. Weight Man wishes he were taller. Someone who's a movie star says, I wish I weren't so famous. Someone like me, I wish I were more famous, right? And bless you 3 times. We could rename the Brooklyn Bridge and get on the front page of the New York Times. Let's do it. But I don't like renaming bridges. I think if a bridge has got a name and landmarks, that should stay that name. Like Mount Rushmore should always be Mount Rushmore. They're talking about renaming it. And they renamed the Tappan Zee Bridge the Governor Mario M. Cuomo Bridge. Not cool. So Brooklyn Bridge must say, Russell. Good job, Jesse. I'm glad you're looking after your mental health for 3 days. You are awesome. Keep it up. Remember, like Alcoholics Anonymous, 1 day at a time. Your next mission, do the same thing tomorrow. I'm counting on you, and all of us are counting on you. Weightman 10, they say I'm an angry Viking, but I was bullied for years for being small because I didn't grow till I was 13. I was the smallest in my school. I appreciate you. Well, I appreciate you too. And I hope you appreciate what we're doing at Break Diving too to help people. And, we're a not-for-profit. One day when you get a job and you can work, maybe you can give us a donation, a tax-deductible donation, to help us continue to help more people. And, of course, come check us out at breakdiving.io. Jesse, we have the link in the description down there. I'd love to see some of you there. Jesse, stop being ashamed of your height. You're awesome. You make up for your height. your small height by your huge heart and your huge soul and your huge intellect. Don't even worry about it. Flying is bad. My brother is taller and knocks chunks out of door frames. He's like the mountain. In England, they're taking down our hero statues like Winston and Wellington. So you're a Brit. Very cool, Wait Man 10. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this stupid woke movement. I'm completely anti-woke. I am completely pro-history. And the fact that they're taking down heroes who were human beings who, of course, had problems. Every hero was imperfect. And they're coming out with all of these imperfections of all of these national heroes and removing all these statues because they turned out to be not to be perfect gods. And I just think it's terrible. And you remove the statue, and guess what? You remove the discussion about that hero's pros and cons. Once the statue is gone, no one's talking about that person anymore, and they don't even talk about the issues. And I talked about that in a live stream before. I mean, break divers learn history. Learn history. Whether you agree with, if politically, it doesn't matter. You need to learn about communist Russia. You need to learn about communist China. You need to learn about the Russian Revolution. You should learn about the American Revolution. You should learn about the sweatshops that are operating around the world. Learn as much as you can about everything that's happening. Don't try to erase history. That's why I was so upset when they changed the name of the Tappan Zee Bridge to the Governor Cuomo Bridge. Who cares about some governor from 1980? I care much more about the history of the Tappan Indians and the Dutch who created the state of New York. The woke movement, I'll talk about that on my personal channel. I don't want to talk about it here so much. But ask me about woke on the Monroe Mann channel. They turned out not to be perfect, but they did the job. That's good. And a donation keeps the servers online. That is truth. Russell donated some money to breakdiving because it costs money to actually pay Heroku every month and AWS to make sure that we can keep the servers up. So yeah, thank you. I can't wait till we can get Super Chat on the breakdiving channel because I think that's going to be a monster-sized fundraising tool for the company. And so that's why I'm doing these live streams more tier 2 because we're getting more subscribers and we're getting more viewers as well. I'm going to wrap this up right now. I'm going to first remind you that if you subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications, you'll get notified when we do more YouTube lives. And we just talked about the first diver's code, Tenet. There are 12 of them. And I'll read all of them now. And in a future diver's code YouTube live for breakdiving, I'm going to go over another one. So number 1 is I'm a break diver. Number 2 is I am not lazy. Number 3, I never give up. Number 4, I always say please and thank you. Number 5, I try not to get offended. Number 6, I do not lie, cheat, steal, or plagiarize. Number 7, I always try to help. Number 8, I brag tastefully. 9, I keep my ego in check. 10, I ask for help. 11, I broaden my horizons. And 12, I just see winners. So the next time, I don't know, maybe I'll do one of these once a week, or this, that, but the next one we're going to talk about is number 2, I am not lazy. Because break divers, again, if you say no rules, no excuses, no regrets, and I am a break diver, I will find a way, then guess what? Number 2, I am not lazy is a requirement. If you will find a way, it means you're getting up off of your butt and you are working your butt off to make something happen. And that means you're not lazy. We're going to do a whole YouTube live about that coming up, guys. So subscribe, click like, all that. Tell your friends. Let me look at the comments before we finish up. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you. Wait Man 10. Here, I'm going to do my very bad British impression. Hello, Governor. Good morning, Governor. Governor Wait Man 10. Cheerio. What do you think? Was that fantastic? Weight Man 10, this is what I do. My mom and dad brought me up well. Absolutely. You seem like a really awesome guy, Weight Man 10. And oh my goodness, my mom and dad brought me well. I love your impressions. Haha. Glad you like that. If you like that, I do some more comedy stuff on the Breakdiving channel. I mean, on the Monroe Mann channel. You can check it out. Guys, I have another not-for-profit. It's a not-for-profit private investigation firm. We only have 8 subscribers. We can't do live streams until we get 50 subscribers. I am really, really hoping that you guys can go to Intertect Global. It's INTERTECT. Intertect Global. And if I can get 1 or 2 more subs on there, that's a little bit closer to us finally being able to do live streams there. And then it would be cool. I'll be talking about private investigation, doing intelligence operations, talking about wiretaps, talking about all source intelligence analysis and spying and all cool stuff like that. But I can't do that until I've got 50 subscribers. Intertect Global. I'm going to now just read one more time the diver's code Tenet number 1. And I want you guys to listen carefully and think about how you can use this in your life. Number 1, I am a brake diver. I pursue my dreams with an unmitigated passion and choose to live by the brake diver's creed. No rules, no excuses, no regrets. I am a brake diver and I will find a way. Weight Man 10, I'm seeing that. You have made my night. You have made my afternoon, as well as you, Russell. So great to see you. Hope all of you will subscribe. The only way you'll be notified when I'm going live again is to turn on your notifications on YouTube. Another way is I'm thinking of scheduling some of them on the breakdiving.io site where we have an events calendar. And anyway, hope you'll subscribe. Hope you'll click like, all that stuff. Jesse, don't you worry about it. It's cool. I figured you had something going on. And I'm going to sign off right now. All the best to you, Weight Man 10. Live well. Russell, Jesse, everybody else who's in this live chat. You guys are fantastic. Can't wait to see you next time. By the way, I'm about to do one more live stream, but for fitness on the Monroe Mann channel. So if you want to do some push-ups and sit-ups and pull-ups with me, come and join me.